3 decades after the shocking murder of Nicole Brown Simpson, her family and friends are finally opening up in a new Lifetime documentary. This documentary promises to unveil the hidden truths about Nicole's life, her tumultuous marriage to OJ Simpson, and the rumors that have haunted their story for years. From alleged affairs to secret journals, join us as we dive deep into the untold story of Nicole Brown Simpson. Nicole Brown Simpson was born on May 19, 1959, in Frankfurt, Germany. Her family moved to Garden Grove, California, when she was a child. Growing up in a close-knit family, Nicole was known for her blonde hair and infectious smile. She attended Rancho Alamitos High School, where she was a cheerleader and homecoming princess. After graduating, she pursued a career as an interior decorator, showcasing her eye for design and aesthetics. Nicole was always the bright light in the room. She was outgoing, loved by everyone, and had big dreams for her future. She was incredibly talented and had a keen sense for style and design. Nicole met OJ Simpson at a Beverly Hills nightclub called The Daisy, where she worked as a waitress. At the time, she was 18 years old, and OJ, nearing the end of his football career, was already a celebrated athlete. Despite their age difference and OJ's ongoing marriage, the two quickly became inseparable. They began dating, and in 1985, the same year OJ was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, they married in a lavish ceremony. Nicole was swept off her feet by OJ's charm and charisma. He was a national icon, and she was this beautiful young woman. They seemed like the perfect couple, but there were red flags from the beginning. Despite the glamorous facade, Nicole and OJ's marriage was far from perfect. Behind closed doors, their relationship was marked by frequent arguments and allegations of abuse. Nicole called the police multiple times, documenting instances of physical and emotional abuse. In her diaries, she detailed her fear and the escalating violence, painting a harrowing picture of her life with OJ. In 1989, Nicole reported that OJ had physically assaulted her. Despite this, she continued to hope that things would improve. However, by 1992, the abuse had become unbearable, and Nicole filed for divorce. Yet, even after their separation, OJ's obsession with Nicole did not wane. Friends and family recall numerous incidents where OJ stalked and harassed Nicole, refusing to let her move on with her life. It was heartbreaking to see Nicole suffer like that. She tried to be strong for her kids, but the fear and anxiety were always there. OJ's behavior was unpredictable and terrifying. On June 12, 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman were brutally murdered outside her Los Angeles home. The news shocked the world and led to one of the most publicized trials in American history. That evening, Nicole had attended her daughter Sydney's dance recital and later dined at Mezzaluna Trattoria. Ron Goldman, a waiter at the restaurant, stopped by Nicole's home to return a pair of sunglasses her mother had left behind. I was supposed to meet Nicole for lunch that day. She wanted to show me some things and talk about what was in her safe. But before I could get there, her mom called and told me Nicole had been shot. I couldn't believe it. The trial of OJ Simpson, dubbed the trial of the century, captivated the nation. Accused of murdering his ex-wife Nicole and Ron Goldman, OJ faced a media circus and a divided public. The trial was broadcast live, with millions tuning in to watch the proceedings. The prosecution presented a strong case, including DNA evidence linking OJ to the crime scene. However, the defense, led by Johnny Cochran, mounted an aggressive strategy, accusing the LAPD of racial bias and mishandling evidence. The trial was a spectacle. The defense's strategy was to put the LAPD on trial, accusing them of racial bias and mishandling evidence. It worked, and OJ walked free, but the shadow of guilt has never left him. Beyond the murder trial, the lives of those connected to OJ Simpson were also thrown into turmoil. Rumors swirled about a steamy affair between OJ and Kris Jenner, Nicole's best friend. Some even speculated that OJ could be Khloe Kardashian's biological father. I will always feel guilty that I didn't pay more attention to what Nicole was going through. As for the rumors about OJ and me, they are completely false. OJ was a close friend, but nothing more. My dad is Robert Kardashian, and no one can tell me otherwise. The rumors are hurtful and have no basis in reality. One of the most shocking revelations in the new documentary is Nicole's secret journals. These diaries contain detailed accounts of OJ's abusive behavior, providing a chilling glimpse into her life behind closed doors. The journals reveal a pattern of manipulation, control, and violence that Nicole endured throughout her marriage. It still gives me chills. Nicole documented everything, hoping that one day someone would understand the extent of her suffering. Reading her words now, it's like she's speaking directly to us, begging for help and understanding. Following the trial, OJ Simpson's life continued to spiral. He faced financial ruin, legal battles, and eventually served time in prison for an unrelated crime. Meanwhile, Nicole's family has worked tirelessly to keep her memory alive and advocate for victims of domestic violence. They established the Nicole Brown Foundation, which aims to provide resources and support for those affected by domestic abuse. We want to ensure that Nicole's story is not forgotten. She was a loving mother, sister, and friend, and we miss her every day. Through the foundation, we hope to help others who are in similar situations and prevent future tragedies. Nicole's legacy lives on through her children, Sydney and Justin Simpson, who have grown up away from the public eye. Despite the media frenzy surrounding their mother's death and their father's trial, they have managed to lead relatively private lives. They continue to honor their mother's memory and contribute to the causes she cared about. Our mom was an amazing person. She loved us unconditionally and did everything she could to protect us. We miss her every day, and we strive to live in a way that would make her proud. Nicole Brown Simpson's story is one of tragedy, love, and resilience. Her life was cut short, but her legacy lives on through her children, family, and the countless people who continue to be inspired by her strength. As we await the release of this groundbreaking documentary, we remember Nicole not just as a victim, but as a beloved woman whose light will never fade. Thank you for joining us. If you found this story compelling, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more in-depth stories that uncover the truth behind the headlines.